Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So I am so blessed to get to know McKena over our retreat that we went to, and she's so sweet. And she has. How long have you been a coach, McKena?
Going on my fourth. It's my fourth.
Totally rocking the business. And I told her something that really stuck with me is we as coaches we're so scared to ask or invite people, but something that really stuck with me is she told me that, Brandy, I don't know, I followed you for a long time like you did, and we were all just having fun, and right in front of Jamie we were teasing, and I said, well, why didn't you sign up with me? And she said something that just really stuck with me, and she said, you never asked me to. And so that just made me think, you know what, we're so scared to talk to people, but that is what is why Jamie is a 15-star diamond coach. You know what I'm saying? Because she's not afraid to ask somebody. And I believe it took you 2 years to sign up.
It did.
Mm-hmm. It took her 2 years to sign up, but Jamie was not afraid to just keep building that relationship with her. So I just thought, you know, that is something that we struggle with, and I just wanted her to kind of talk on about that and what made her, you know, sign up and all that good stuff. But Sherry, go ahead with next week's call really quick. Then we'll let McKena start.
Okay, so Jason Plotkin, if you guys don't know him yet, he's just on fire. He's going at this full-time from home with his awesome wife, Katie. And he went to the men's retreat last weekend, or this past weekend. Yeah. And I wasn't able to go, but so he's going to have, like, great takeaways. I've already talked to him about what he's.
I want to hear this.
Gary Vaynerchuk was there. I mean, he heard from the best.
So Eason was there.
He's my crush.
Carl
like mental crush.
So he has a lot of great notes and things.
He's gonna bring us his takeaways next week.
Yep.
Oh my God! That makes me so happy because I have heard all about that retreat all over Facebook.
Yeah.
And when I see that Carl was there, Gary Vaynerchuk, I was like, holy crap! And then the guy with the braid.
Jason is a great guy, communicates real well, so it'll be a great call. Yeah. He's fun to listen to. So, anyways,
I'm excited. Oh, I can't wait.
And I may have to come back on next week.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yes. Please do. Please do. Seriously.
There.
Please do.
Can you still hear me? I just hit something.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to mute myself, McKena. So I'm going to let you take over, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay. So I just want to introduce myself, how long I've been in it, where I'm from. And then, like Brandy said, I do want to talk on not on being scared to ask and to reach out to people and to talk to more people, and what I think that stems from, and then how to change our mindset and how we think and feel about ourselves, because a lot of it is exactly that. It's in your head. So we need to start putting things into action to change how we approach people and just the action of approaching people, in my opinion. First off, as she said, my name is McKena Fore. I've been a coach for 3 full months, going on my 4th, and I'm just really excited that I finally said yes. And I'm upset that I didn't join sooner, but the opportunity was presented to me, and I am such a leader. I want to know everything about the business and then make up my mind. And I've been approached many times about different things because I've been teaching fitness classes for 6 years. And I've never committed because I've never fully believed in stuff other than nutrition and working out, stuff that worked for me. And so to be able to stand behind and use Beachbody along with my name, something that could affect me tremendously, it scared me. And like Brandy said, Jamie worked on me for 2 years. So I want to start talking to you about the messages that Jamie sent me. And it actually, until Brandy mentioned it, I went back and I was actually the first one to reach out to Jamie. I feel like there's a lot more to that than what everybody's thinking. If you have a fitness page and people like your page or send you a message or send you a like page to your a like or friend request to your personal page, a lot of times it's not by accident. Like I said, I'm a researcher. I want to know more. I want. I love knowledge. So what I used to do is go on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube and learn as much as I can about fitness, about nutrition, about anything to keep learning. That's how I stumbled upon Jamie, actually. I sent her a request because I'd seen some of her videos. And she actually sent me a message and said, thank you for the ad. That was our very first conversation. And it wasn't until 2 months later she said anything about coaching. 2 months. And that was surprising to me because a lot of us just want to jump in and present the opportunity. We do not build a relationship. That's all we care about, when the whole purpose of the business is the opposite. It's about reaching out to people, building a relationship, and getting them interested in ourselves and us and what we represent. We are independent from Beachbody. You're not P90X. We don't want them to get hooked on P90X and not get hooked on what we can do for them for accountability, on who we are and what we believe. And Jamie did that. Now, Jamie didn't scare me. And like I told Brandy, I had actually liked her as well and sent her requests. So just keep in mind, like anytime somebody finds you, more than likely they either clicked, like I did, put fitness in the search engine and you pop up. Or they run across a video, you pop up. If they add you or send you a like, it is not a coincidence, because to me, my time is valuable. If you waste my time, you were deleted. You have to give me something that I am learning, I am wanting more. That's how I am. And so I was following Brandy for quite a while, as well as Jamie, and not by coincidence. But Jamie reached out to me, and on a personal level, she asked me about my kid and told me she had kids. She asked me how long I had been teaching, if I was enjoying fitness, and on and on and on. And the first time we talked about coaching was for a backstage pass. And I kept turning her down. I was scared. And a lot of times people will ask you, well, why not now? Or you'll ask other people, why not now? And the answer is, I'm too stressed. I've got too much stuff going on. And that was mine for a little while. But the more I think about it now and I try to digest what stress means, we really need to kick the word stress to the curb. Stressed is just another word for the feeling of being scared. Anytime, I just feel like it's something people say to make it scary look prettier. Like, oh, what's going on with you? I'm stressed. Oh, well, great job. I'm stressed too. You're rocking the stress thing. A lot of times what holds us back in life, the stress, we just need to be honest and say, I'm just scared. You don't want to go up to your boss and then be like, hey, what's going on? You don't want to be like, I'm scared. You just want to say, I'm stressed, and cover it up. But you will never achieve anything in life by covering things up. And being stressed or being scared will keep you and hold you back from reaching out to people in your business. The first thing you need to do to be able to reach out, like Jamie did, like I've been trying to do more recently, and like I've told Brandy previously, is your confidence level. And I'm not talking about in a vain way. You do not have to sit there and say you are the most beautiful thing ever and turn your nose up. That's not confidence. Confidence is knowing exactly what you believe in, knowing your goals, knowing what you want, loving yourself, because God loves you and adores you. So why couldn't you do the same for yourself? So I wrote down some bullet points to start asking why we are not gaining ground in our business and approaching people like we need to. So here's some questions I want you to start asking yourself. If you want to write these down, you can. And the best way to overcome being nervous, not talking to people, is figuring out why you are scared to talk to people. So why are you here? Why are you a coach? Do you want more from your coach business? Do you want more for yourself? Know what you believe in and what are you anchored in. Now, if you have those written down, I'm going to go ahead and demo what I think our thought process should be instead of staying in the scared zone. We need to get past that. So scared and stressful. I'm going to Alabamian drawing. Just try to stay with it. So right now, we are scared. You have to realize we're there first. That's what's back. We're not reaching. So we're right there. That's our feeling. To be able to do more, you have to realize that. That's in that stress zone. So you're going to develop a desire. It's probably flipped. Can you still hear me? Is that flipped? Or are we good? Okay, I can't hear you. But anyway, you have to have desire to change. I'm not just saying like develop feelings of wanting to change. I'm talking about taking action to change. That's where you're going to leave out of that scared zone. And one way to do that is to go ahead and picture. See my sunshine? That's the beach. That's my happy place. Picture your happy place and the best outcome. If you could have one day be the best day of your life, that sunshine represents that. That's the best day of your life. One question I have to ask myself daily is, why not today? Why can today not be the best day of my life? I want it to be. So you have to turn that desire into actual being. Well, how do you do that? That's what I want you to ask yourself every day. What am I going to do today to be the happiest I've ever been? And when you do that, I don't mean what can I do in the future? Because that's not making you happy today. You have an aspirations about what's going to come tomorrow and next year, what's going to give your business gain tomorrow and next year. That does not give you action today. You may say, well, I can get a success point here. Get a success club point there. But is that really going to make you happy? Mm-mm. That going to make you reach out to people? No. What you want to do is figure out what makes you happy. Interaction and sharing, fitness and nutrition makes me happy. So I'm going to start developing relationships with people right now. I'm not going to wait till tomorrow, the next day and the next day. I will take action now. So I want to reach out and never be scared. One thing that I was talking to my class about tonight is the taking action to be all in. And I gave them an analogy of Santa Claus. If Santa Claus was talking to you and told you, here, I will give you, guaranteed, promise, give you a Lamborghini if you did three things every day all year. And he named, let's just think of 3 random things. Tie your shoes, brush your teeth, give your mom a hug. Every day, for a year, would you do it? If it was guaranteed to get that Lamborghini, would you do it? I would. Yes, it would take time every single day. Yes, there will be days you wake up and you do not want to do it because we'll have an excuse. We are not always happy 24/7. I mean, most of us on this call, I think, are women, and if you're like, you're PMS just a little bit. So you're not going to be happy. You're not going to want to do it every day. But the Lamborghini is worth it. Am I right? Yeah. I know. I want a Lamborghini. I'm not going to lie. Take your business in the same aspect. Why can you not put in what it takes to get your goals because they are reachable? I want to get my goals in 5 years. I want to get my goals now. I do not want to hold myself back. Your business not growing is your choice for your business not growing. You not reaching out to people is your choice to not reach out to people. Everything that you do or do not do is your choice. I'm just being honest. If you wake up every day and you do not put away the time to reach out to people that you do not know, you will never get to know them. First off, they will go and under somebody else that had the guts to ask them, hey, do you want to be a coach? Had the guts to be like, hey, I want to get to know you. They will fall under somebody, so why not you? Why not say that you deserve that you want that for yourself? Tons of coaches write down, like on Pinterest, what they made their first year, second year, third year, fourth year, fifth year. And they're like, oh, slowly but surely you'll get there. Well, guess what? You push harder and you want it and you take the action to reach out to people you don't know that are already interested in you, you'll get there a lot faster. You do not push away time thinking I don't need it now. If you're a coach, you have aspirations, you have goals, you want to share your story. Do not hold back and decide who deserves to talk to you and who doesn't. Everybody that sends you a like or a friend request wants something from you. Their time is valuable just like yours is. So reach out. You can reach certain places in your business, but the only thing that holds you back is the decision not to do what it takes to get there daily. Good days, bad days, every day. So let me hit on a few other things. Another way that you can build your confidence is, like I said, being consistent. It takes every day, but also getting feedback. If somebody tells you no, which is going to happen, you can ask them, why? Or, hey, I understand that this isn't a great time for you, but do you mind if I contact you next month to see how you're doing? Or, hey, do you have a friend I can talk to that may need help? Because I understand that it's hard to get on track and stay on track, and I really would love to help people. That's why I do what I do. No, and I know that every coach says this, no does not mean just standard no. It either means not right now, speaking from experience, 2 years, 2, not right now, maybe later. And that's the truth. I told Jamie no for 2 years. And then one day I messaged her and said, I'm ready. And to me, in my belief, I'm very strong in my faith, God's timing is perfect. I had Beachbody placed in my mind constantly because that's what he placed in my mind. That's nothing that I just made up and said, I want to do this for the money. I had enough money to pay my bills, whatever. But if you have a dream and goals in your business, those things are not in your head randomly. Those are things you want, things that you cannot stop thinking about. Then they are not things that you need to let sit there and not do anything for you in your business. That should push you forward. That should light a flame, which should become contagious and catch your whole team on fire. And you want to get everybody on board. Don't say, I'm not going to talk to her because she may like my page, but she don't like me. Lies. You're lying to yourself because you're worth more than that. You're worth more than that to me, Brandy, because you inspire me. I always thought you were so confident, and I ran across you, and no, you are. But I also noticed you have a tendency to belittle yourself. Anytime I'm like, Brandy, you're so pretty, and you're like, no, and I'm like, yeah, no. We do the same thing with our business. We do. We don't think that we're good enough. And the only thing that's holding us back is us, because if they didn't want to be following you, they wouldn't be. They wouldn't. So reach out, because I guarantee hearing from you will make their day. Just like Brandy, we all need more confidence in ourselves, and we're the only thing that holds our business back. Another thing that I wrote down I want to talk to you about is vulnerability. The ability to say to yourself and be honest about where you're at in your business is taking on the responsibility of where you're at. If you're not higher up, have you reached out to more people? Or are you talking to the same 2 people every month? Or are you broadening that? So become vulnerable with yourself to this point of what in your responsibility are you actually taking care of. And I love the word discipline, because if you did not know this, discipline comes from the word disciple. Disciple means a studier, somebody that wants to build knowledge, that wants to learn more, a disciple. And you need to become a disciple with psychology. You need to do the same thing with nutrition, with your workouts, but also with your mindset. We do personal development for a reason. It's not to hold you back. We do personal development because on the hard days, we have to have somebody else telling us that it is okay to have a bad day and to keep believing in yourself, because you may not be able to tell yourself that and believe it. It's a big mindset game, this coaching business is, because you will have tons of people, and I'm not talking about just me, tons of people every coach will have that deletes you, that blocks you, that doesn't believe in you, your family, your friends. The thing that makes you different is that you are disciplined. You became a disciple of what you're teaching, what you're preaching. You are living it, you are loving it, and you are wanting it. And just like if your best friend has a business, my best friend has a pecan business. and a space hawk business, bounce house business. Anytime that anybody mentions anything about pecan pie, about birthday parties, whatever, I'm the first one to speak up and be like, you call Ashley. Ashley's got it. I tell them all about pecans. I tell them everything I know about, pecans aren't fresh if they're red. They were frozen. I know this, and I'm happy to share it because I love Ashley. Why are you not sharing your experience with Beachbody and your knowledge with Beachbody and nutrition? And like I said, we're independent, so not just Beachbody. Nutrition, your mindset, your physical abilities, your health with other people if you want it. If you want it, it is not a question of who you're going to share with. Anybody that mentions that anybody likes you, like it, you're going to share that with. Don't hold back. Everybody have that same happiness that you want. So you will be vulnerable. You will have people not, I'm really happy. Or are you happy now that you finally have a ground to stand on and you were a disciple and learn what you love? Why not share? Why not ask? Have you ever thought about what I do? Has that ever entered your mind? Hey, I've noticed you post a lot of nutrition posts. Is that something that interests you? Hey, I saw you have kids. I do too. What are they into? Hey, I saw we're about in the same area. Have you ever thought about working out with us sometime? Hey, I've noticed that you have a dog. I do too. What do you feed it? Conversation builds relationships. It also knocks down those barriers where you're afraid to talk. It is a lot harder to send a cold script to people that you have copied and pasted and you don't know what you even said. I've done it. You don't even know what you said, and they reply, and you're like, oh, God. Know you, but I will send you another reply. Just let me go copy something else. That's hard. That'll get you in trouble. So don't do that. Build a relationship, and you will know when you see their picture pop up. At the end of the day, I'll talk about that too. Time management. The end of the day, you will know what you're talking about. And they stuck in your mind like you did theirs. And they want more of you, and that's how you're going to deliver the coaching ability, the opportunity, is through that relationship. So and do not let yourself feel bad. I've had family members send me a thing and be like, girl, I'm like, you not know. I don't chill out. I'm free. You're not on my mind. I'm free. Because I love it, and I know it because I studied it. Okay? So you need to think about yourself. I appreciated you, Brandy. It is a first start saying, I am okay. What you need to start doing is give me more confidence. I'm happy. I'm learning. I'm getting healthier. I'm great. Go ahead and start building yourself up.
Hey, McKenna, you're breaking up a little bit. Can you hear me? Is she breaking up for anybody else? Yeah. McKenna.
Take it on right now.
Brandy, unmute yourself.
Hey, you're breaking up a little bit.
Yeah.
We lost you.
We lost you for a sec. You're frozen.
You're like frozen? I think maybe you need to move over.
There you are.
There you are.
You were frozen for a second. We really couldn't hear you. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I think we're good now.
Woo!
Testing.
This is so good. It's giving me goosebumps.
I know, me too.
All right, let me see.
I'm seriously getting goosebumps. Okay, so I'm gonna mute my.
Can you hear us? We
And I
can't.
think there's two other people that might need to mute themselves.
Okay.
Hold on. Let's see. I keep hearing back. Okay, Darcy and Arlene, is that how you say your name? I think they need to mute themselves too. Okay.
Is that better? You good? No? Can you hear me? No. Brandy, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Anybody hear me? Anybody?
Yes, I can hear you.
I'm sitting here talking. Everybody's staring at me. Okay,
No.
I gotta find you. Can you still hear me?
I can hear you. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. You're perfect right now.
Yes. Okay. Okay. What I do want you to start doing is I want you to answer the questions I asked you. And then ask yourself, what are you doing that is not? What are you making that is not feedback? What are you sending out messages that are not getting? What are you doing that is not going to be efficient with our business and grow our business and build our up, get our brand? We have to know what does not work. Cold scripts did not work for me. Bye-bye. Find what works for your business and grow it. It's a garden. You have to get a formula of sun and water for that sucker to grow. So you need to figure out what is not working for you. You have to try different things, harder to reach other people and figure out with your experience about trying stuff new. Sometimes that's how you find out what works. You just got to try. Stay one that you're proud of. I hate when I work out and feel like I wasted every minute in the gym. I hate it. It drives me crazy if I'm not sore the next day, if I'm not, feeling better about myself. It makes a big difference. So why not have that same mentality with your business, have the same mentality with your family, with being in it, with where you work out. This is your job. Why a day by day? I can't. You have a day to remember killed it. Killed it. I want that every day, and that's something that you start doing. Saying today is my day. And it is not a bad thing that becomes vain. Is when you start just critical. When you start looking at what you're doing and figuring out things are not working, and trying to tweak it. When you start things are working and it's not good enough, you need to rethink about that, because not everybody is your shoulder. Quit being critical of yourself, because I am, and whatever that third word is completely up to you. Decide, are your life a dry race board? Picture on the dry race every past and every circumstance that is bad and every negative word you hold it. Each one of your hands in one hand.
I think you're cutting up again. Is she cutting up, guys?
Yeah.
Poor McKena, I can't hear you. Are you there?
You create that board and create your life. Is that better? No?
Yes, right there.
Okay. Your last.
Okay, yeah, I can hear you perfect. So don't move.
Okay. What did you hear last?
About like not talking negative things about yourself, right? It was kept going in and out.
Okay. So imagine that you have a erase board, dry erase board. On that dry erase board with a dry erase marker in black is written everything that you've had in your past that's gone wrong. Every circumstance that brings you down, every negative thing that you tell yourself every day is on that board, and it is weighing you down. Here's something else I want you to picture. In your hands, your left hand, you have an eraser. In your right hand, you have a permanent marker. Erase that crap out of your head that is stopping you. And you write in that permanent marker, I am, and you fill it out to what you want to be. And I'm not talking about trying to be okay. Your perfect day. What are you? I am brave. I am strong. I am courageous. I'm a 15-star diamond coach, and I'm rocking it with a freaking awesome paycheck. Okay, that third word is completely up to you every day. I am qualified. I am honest. I am brave. I am comforted. I am worthy. I am never alone. I am thankful. I am challenged. I am encouraged. I am empowered. I am unapologetically me. Before you can grow your business, you have to grow up yourself. You have to learn that you make the decisions in your life that will hold you back or push you forward. You can let people pass by and not help them love themselves more, and let the world pull them down like it is you. Or you can say, come on, we'll do this together because this is our lives and we are going to be happy. And isn't that what we want for everybody? So why are you holding yourself back in your business? Because it is your choice to make it better. It is your choice to grow. And it is your choice to be happy and strong in every decision that you make in your life. I love y'all, and I really hope that you can start learning that you are valuable to many people. I do not waste my time, and other people wouldn't waste their time on you if you did not have value. If you did not have value, you would not be doing it because you even thought you could. Why think you can do something but not push yourself to it? Why not go get that Lamborghini? What you need to figure out is why you're not talking to people. Could be scared, stressful, and reach out. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're good right now. Oh, now you're cutting out. You're gone again.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, I can hear you.
Okay, what was the last thing I said?
You're doing great. Like, I could catch, like you were talking about, why are you holding yourself back?
Okay. So to kind of wrap up with things, I want to say that you have the final decision. If you're with me, you have the final decision to say, am I going to stay where I'm at, or am I going to let all these coaches become inactive and start becoming upset? Decision to say, no, I will grow. And you know what it takes to grow. You know it takes reaching out. You know it takes you have that option to final say of no, and that it is my choice.
Oh, she's cutting out again. Bummer.
Now, like I said, you need to do it now.
Yeah, I can hear you now. Oh my God.
Is that better?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I don't know what's going.
Right there, I hear you.
So you just have to say no. I'm not going to stay where I'm at, and I'm going to grow. That is up to you. You don't need to wait and do that. Am I going to let that pass me by? Hells no. I'm going to go get it now because I want that. I want that for me, and I'm worth it. And when you change your mindset, you need to start changing it here on out forever. Never let a bad day bring your self-worth down. You need to think about it this way. You need to be mentally strong for your business to be strong. You want to grow, you want to grow your business, you've got to grow yourself. You've got to have that mindset. If I want more, I will do more to get there. and I will do it now. And you've got to allow good things to come to you as well. Don't start talking to someone, follow up with them, or to send them a message the next month just to see how they're doing. Because in 3 years, something good will come out of it. So don't just mark people out and not reach back out to them. Good things are going to come, and you've got to allow that to happen. Don't just shut yourself out socially. And I'm going to wrap it up a little bit more with talking about water. Water is something that we all need every day. We're not always wanting water. Like if we drank so much of it, you are full. And you don't necessarily want to drink it, but you still need to. It's still going to do you good. The same thing with your business. You got to start treating it like water. Sometimes you may be tired of working. You may be tired of putting in. You may be tired of reaching out, but you still need to do it if you want that outcome to be where your goals are and for your outcome necessary. It is vital to continue to drink that in and to put in the effort and to have a great mindset about it.
Mm-hmm.
Randy, is that
freaking awesome? Like I have goosebumps. Like
good or
no, I could hear that. Could you guys hear that? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Like I have goosebumps. Like I'm gonna let people ask questions if that's okay. If anybody has questions.
Yeah, that's good. And I forgot one thing.
Oh yeah.
I forgot this, but one thing that I tell myself every day, especially in a hard workout or a hard circumstance, if it is difficult, I'm going to do it because I keep reminding myself I will do it, and I'm worth it. I will not hold myself back. I will not let circumstances hold me back. I can, I will, I'm worth it. I can, I will, I'm worth it. So just repeat that statement to yourself over and over until that's what you think every time a challenge comes your way. We're good?
Love that.
Yes.
Oh my God. Like I seriously could cry. Like some of the things you said were just so like right on. Like you'll be speaking at Summit someday. For sure. I feel it. Like I have goosebumps. Like I don't get goosebumps on Zooms usually. Thank you so much. You guys have anybody have questions? Everybody's at Success Club, so nobody has questions. I always say that.
That's what we always say every week.
Every week. I mean, how many messages a day do you send out, McKena?
It depends on how many I'm currently talking to, but I try to reach out to 15 to 20 new people a day while carrying on the conversations I still have. But I will tell you, can you hear me?
Yeah.
But I will still tell you that along with those new people and the current people I'm talking to, I do not spend all day, every time my phone goes off, replying to messages. I have 1 hour, maybe an hour and a half, depending on how many I have, a day, and that's it. If I don't get them in that time, I'll talk to them tomorrow. It's important, but your time is valuable too. You got to love yourself more than loving others. You first.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad you said that because I've caught myself getting in that trap of just like, talking and talking, and it's like not going anywhere. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm glad you said that. That's really good. Like you take 1 hour to get your messages.
Everybody's busy. It's not just you. I mean, tomorrow when you message them, they'll be like, I didn't even notice you wasn't on there yet. And they'll be like, it's fine. It is no big deal. They still want to talk to you, no matter if it's today or tomorrow. They're going to try to listen to you when you reach out.
Yeah. I'm glad you said that. That's good. I thank you so much. Like, I'm not kidding. I do have goosebumps. Like you're like right on so many things.
Yes.
so appreciate it. Like, you have no idea. I so appreciate it. We appreciate it.
Very much so.
And I know your time is valuable, and you just got done teaching a class and you're in a gym right now. And like, so I just appreciate that because I know you're ready to get home to your family.
I am, but I really appreciate it. Let me make sure I'm on. Hang on. Better? We're
Yes.
good?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. You know, I am ready to go home and see my babe, but I want to thank you guys for your time, for listening to me when my phone sometimes did not pick up what I was saying, for giving me your time is valuable. I appreciate you guys logging on and staying on. I saw a lot of people left, but you 10 that stayed, you're awesome.
Yes.
And then, I mean, well, we're totally going to ask you to do it again, just FYI. But yeah, I just really appreciate it so much. Like, thank you so much.
Hey, you're welcome, babe. And you all have a good night.
You guys all have a good night.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.